back to Straight Like That, your go-to channel for honest reviews on products, travel hotspots, must-try eats, and top-notch services. Ready to dive in? Let's get started. All right, so today we have another review. I am in my guest bedroom. Now, I have been needing to get a bed frame for my bed in here for the longest. Totally overdue. And so one of my go-to websites, you already know, is Wayfair. And so Wayfair, I do find a lot of reasonable, furniture items, things that I need around the house, little odds and ends. And so I found something that was pretty reasonable. I'm hoping that the price of the bed frame is good quality, because what you pay for is what you get. And so I also need a little bit of space under the bed, just because I need to put some containers under there to kind of like hold some, bedding or some little odds and ends in here. I try to make the most of my space, because why not? I mean, I need to be able to utilize the space that I got. So I just need it to be, sits up a little high, just because I just need to put some things under there. And so also I think this bed frame, I think it has a curtain if I'm not mistaken. So it'll kind of cover that up under there, because obviously I don't want people to see what's under the bed. I'm like, oh wow, that kind of looks a little tacky. So with the curtain, the bed curtain, hopefully it will cover those containers up so it's not that visible. So anywho, we're gonna go ahead and put this thing together. Or actually, let me show you the box first. And do remind yourselves that I am putting this together today by myself. And this is a king size bed. So hopefully, crossing my fingers, I don't hurt myself. Okay, so this is, I'm not sure if you can see it, but this is the bed frame that I'm gonna be using. And like I said, hopefully I don't hurt myself, because I'm putting this thing together by myself. And so we're gonna lay it flat down like it's telling us to. And we're gonna take this out and put it together. Hopefully, I'm hoping there's nothing damaged. I don't know about you guys, but I just hate returning stuff. I really do. But depending on the condition or whatnot, I will return something, but I'm hoping that nothing's damaged. So let's go ahead and open this box and get all the materials out to get this thing put together. All right, as you can see, I've got got the bed off the floor. And so we're gonna go ahead and lay this box on the ground, open it up, and see if we can go ahead and start putting this bed together. So I finally have the box open. So far, this is what we got. And let's take this bad boy out the box. All right, so we now have the box open, and these are our instructions. I'm hoping that these instructions is, I don't know, readable? Some instructions you get in some of these boxes of stuff, I'm telling you, sense. But we're gonna need a hammer, and it looks like a screwdriver. All right, so we're sorta coming off a rough start, just a little bit. And so I don't know if this is glue or what, but this is, I'm assuming, the legs of the bed, but yeah. All right, so just to let you know, I believe this is the actual headboard. And so the parts are within the headboard. So when you unzip this, be very careful. It does rip. Some of the parts was put in there pretty tight, and so I kind of had a little trouble getting the last parts out. It's like this pieces of wood. And so, yeah, just be very careful with this. So I did want to show you how it looks zipped up. So this is how it looks zipped. And as you can tell right there, that's where yeah. And I think over there in the corner as well, it ripped. So the first step is done. As you can tell, I've put on the legs on the back of it. And so now it's time to move on to step 2. Step 3 is now done. So you get 2 of these, you need a right and a left. And also you need to put this together with these little screws. And so that's what I've done on both sides. So yep, step 3 is complete. All right, so step 4 is complete. So those bars that we had put together earlier, you're just gonna put them on the sides of the headboard. And then the last railing is just pretty much gonna go at the end. And so this is what we have so far. And I'm not really for sure why they said that I needed a screwdriver and hammer, because yeah, I have yet to use it. Now we have step 5 that's done. And so I have put on the legs. I have all the legs on here. And I also have the little shoes that I put on at the bottom of all these. And luckily they put top. Thank you for doing that, because I would have never known and I would have screwed the legs on the wrong side. So yes, 5 is accomplished. So step 6 is complete. Woohoo! We're getting there. So step 7 is done. So they gave you some like sticky Velcro to put around the railings of the bed. And so you have to go all the way around the bed with that Velcro. So yeah, that's done, and let's move on. Step 8 is now done. I have the little skirt put around the bed, and so I believe we're down to the last bit. Let's do it. All right, so we are done. I'm pretty impressed on the height of this bed. I'm not for sure if I remember how high this bed was, but it sits up pretty high. This mattress is sitting up pretty high, and that's what I wanted. I don't want it anywhere near the floor, so I am so happy about that, and I'm hoping that, you know, it stays in pretty good condition for a good minute. I will say be careful with the curtains being on the floor the way it is, because I did kind of hit my toe on one of the bars that's holding up the bottom, so be mindful of that. And yeah, I just now need to do my measurements to see what containers is going to be able to go up under this bed. I haven't put any bedding on here yet, just because I have something else in store as well. All right, so I would say my overall review on this would be, I would say like a 4.5 out of 5. And so I really do like the frame. I'm hoping that it lasts for a good minute. It has my bed sitting off the floor, which I love. It's sitting up high, so obviously I'm gonna have to go do a little shopping to get some longer like comforters that will cover the bed better. And also the instructions were so easy to use. Thank you so much for putting instructions together that actually make sense. So because yeah, and so yeah, I'm very happy so far. I really didn't have any broken pieces. I just had that weird glue stuff, whatever that was on the legs, but the legs are up under the bed, so it's really not a big deal, because it's not like you can actually see them because of the curtain kind of, you know, covering everything, so you can't really see it. But anywho, yes, super satisfied at this point, and yeah, go ahead and get you a bed frame from Wayfair. I'm just saying. All right, so thank you so much for tuning in to Straight Like That. If you like today's review, please make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on your notifications so you'll never miss an update. And also, please make sure to drop a comment below letting me know what you would like for me to review next. And until next time, keep exploring and stay awesome. Bye, guys.